So Wafula Chebukati is declared clinically dead by his doctors, and the families have been told to make a decision whether they want to continue keeping him on the life supporting machine or they want him gone to his maker. All right, and now this surprise, this comes barely 2 days after Raila loses his AU elections. And now, do you think it's a coincidence? William Ruto is so desperate, and his political lifeline is in the hands of Raila. Raila is the de facto president of this country, and so whatever he wants from William Ruto, he will get. Now, this is the paradox. This is the paradox I do not understand. William Ruto is feeding on Raila's energy. And as long as Raila continues being there, William Ruto will play weak, but Raila in the end will prove to be weaker for agreeing to William Ruto's, gifts, of trying to woo him and keeping him in power. Supposing Raila is given the majority seat in parliament and in Senate, meaning that now the entire legislation is in the hands of Raila. And do not be surprised that William Ruto will give the IEBC chairmanship to Raila Amolo Odinga's person, meaning he has given him the power also to decide on elections, if elections are rigged or whatever, just oversee. Now, Raila is not being given all these things for himself. William Ruto is giving Raila these things so that he can continually use Raila. He's giving Raila what he thinks he wants, but not for Raila, but for William Ruto to continually use Raila. So if Raila is given the power of elections also, he will be made to rig or do whatever he must do for William Ruto. And after that, William Ruto will automatically destroy Raila after that, so that he may never be at his mercies again. Now, this is another paradox, guys. William Ruto is feeding on the works of Raila Amolo Odinga. And William Ruto's taking Raila to AUC was to kill the works that Raila has put into this country. Which are those works? Democracy and the new constitution. William Ruto has massacred our constitution. It means nothing to him. The previous constitution allowed to create a dictator. But this constitution that Raila fought for made sure that the will of the people is supreme through public participations and everything. Then it goes to parliament, then to Senate, and then the president is the last person with a say. And so William Ruto was bypassing all those processes in everything he has been doing, yet that was Raila's work. Number two, William Ruto is killing the democracy on which Raila fought for. You see, William Ruto is creating himself as a dictator. That is why he has been killing and abducting every contrary voice. So for William Ruto to survive, he has to destroy Raila, not just the present Raila, even the works that Raila has performed in this country before. So for William Ruto to survive, he has to destroy Raila completely. And so he's trying to fatten Raila for the greatest slaughter. And so our question is, Raila, now that we think you know these things, will you stay there and watch William Ruto destroy you? Because as soon as you help him bounce back to power, he will destroy you and your ODM completely. Your legacy, your own legacy, will be destroyed by William Ruto completely. So by the time you are retiring out of power, there will be nothing to show for what you have done, either previously in the past or now. So the decision is up to you, Raila, now. For a William Ruto to be strong, Raila has to be weak. And for Raila to be strong, William Ruto has to be weak. All right.